Cinderella. Once upon a time, there was a beautiful girl named Cinderella. She lived with her stepmother and two stepsisters. They didn't like her and made her do all the household work while her stepsisters just roamed around the house in their fancy dresses. One day, a letter from the king came to their house, saying that the king was having a ball tonight. His son, the prince, would be choosing a wife. Hearing this news got everyone excited. Cinderella too wanted to go to the ball.
"Mother, may I go to the ball?"
she said.
"You can go as long as you finish all the work and help your sisters,"
her stepmother said. Cinderella worked as fast as she could to get everything done, but there was always something left. She also made dresses for her sisters to wear to the ball. At last, she completed all the work. But Cinderella was tired now. She didn't even have a dress for the ball. She was so sad that she ran to the garden and exclaimed,
"Wishes never come true."
"Never, my dear,"
said a voice. As Cinderella looked up, a woman with a wand and a kind smile stood in front of her. She was her fairy godmother. With a wave of her hand, she made Cinderella look like a princess. She gave her a beautiful new gown, glass slippers and shiny black horses to reach the ball. But before leaving, Godmother warned,
"This magic will only last until midnight. You must reach back home by then."
Cinderella entered the palace. Everyone was awestruck by her beauty. She was the prettiest girl in the ball. Even her stepsisters didn't recognize her. The handsome prince saw her and fell in love with her. The prince danced with her the whole night. When the clock chimed, she remembered her godmother's words and quickly left the palace in all the hurry. One glass slipper, which she was wearing, was left behind on the castle steps. The next day, the prince ordered the king's men to find the girl whose foot fit into the glass slipper. When they reached Cinderella's house, the stepsisters tried their best to squeeze their big feet into the slippers, but they would not fit. Finally, when Cinderella tried the slipper, her foot slipped perfectly into the glass slipper. The prince recognized her from the night of the ball. He married Cinderella soon in a grand ceremony, and they lived happily ever after.